And welcome back to Hannity. As we continue, we are live. We're in Atlanta, Georgia, according to our very own Chad program. Tonight's debate could prompt new calls for the Hurt tapes to be released. They should be released. Release the tapes. Now, that's a special counsel referred to as Biden as an elderly man with a poor memory. And joining us now is Congressman Jim Jordan and Congresswoman Elise on set with me. I want those tapes released because, according to those tapes, Joe Biden was asking, was I still vice president in 2009? Didn't recall when his son had passed away. And Hur said before a jury, he would come across as a nice old man who's very forgetful. They have the tapes. Why won't Merrick Garland release the tapes?
Well, it's because they're trying to cover up the feebleness and the fact that I believe, Sean, that they edited the transcript that they turned over to Congress.
I think it's worse.
I think it's worse. I know we're going to work as House Republicans to use every tool at our disposal to hold the Department of Justice and the Biden administration accountable for not turning over those tapes. And it's our constitutional responsibility.
Is there going to be a vote on Merrick Garland tomorrow?
We are focused on passing the appropriations bills, but let's talk about what's most important, what voters are concerned about when it comes to the tapes and this old, unfit individual who's president of the United States. We saw that on the debate stage today, the worst debate performance in modern history from Joe Biden versus the strength of President Trump.
And I think it's important what you said. Let me go to you, Jim Jordan. I wouldn't minimize. I thought that Donald Trump brought his A game. Yeah. Donald Trump was dialed in. Yeah. Donald Trump had an answer for everything. But I kind of knew that was coming. I saw him 2 weeks ago during an interview I had with him, and I was pretty impressed. Now, we saw what happened with the deep state in 2016. Donald Trump brought up tonight 51 former, and now we know some contractors within the CIA that knew nothing about Hunter's laptop, lied to the American people to give a talking point to Joe Biden. This was in their last debate before 2020. It definitely had an impact on the election, likely an impact on the outcome of that election. Well, if it happened in 16 and 20, what do they got planned this time, Jim?
No, that's the right question. What are they going to try this time what political move are they going to make to impact the election? But I think you're right, Sean. President Trump was focused. He was funny. He was dominating, yet relaxed. I love the line when he said, when Joe Biden brought up retribution, President Trump said, it's not about retribution. My retribution is success. He wants to get back to where we had a secure border versus this open border, where we had safe streets versus this record crime under Biden, where we had $2 gas versus $4 gas for American families, and where American families had stable prices versus this record inflation. No, I thought President Trump was masterful, but you're right. What are they going to try this time? Because we learned not only was that political, the people who put that political operation together were on the payroll, on contract with the CIA when they signed some of those guys when they signed that statement.
Unbelievable. All right, exit question. I'm sorry we're a little short on time tonight. We'll have you both back. Will there be a push to get him off the ticket?
Well, Democrats are in free fall. This is a disaster for Democrats. Joe Biden is who Donald Trump is going to defeat this November. That's what we're focused on.
Will they try and dump him? Jim.
Well, who knows? But I don't think it matters. I think President Trump was so dominant, and American people know what he did for them 4 years ago. They want that again. So I don't think it matters who it is, but I think it's going to be Joe Biden.
All right, Jim Jordan, Elise, good to see you.